Greetings, my brothers and sisters, in the name of Jesus Christ. This is Bishop Percy McCray, pastor of the New Macedonia Baptist Church, located at 8308 Shelton Street, Metairie, Louisiana, zip code 70003. Listen, my brothers and sisters, God has given me a word to deliver to somebody in this Facebook, Instagram, whatever you want to call it. Listen, I want to tell you what I experienced in my personal life from the end of January to the beginning of March. That I had 5 of my immediate families to die. 5, my brothers and sisters, in one family. Every week we was going to a funeral to bury one of our loved ones. Before we could even get the tears out of our eyes or mend our broken heart from one, there was another that died. But in the midst of that, God is trying to tell us something. God is saying to us, it's time for us to stop playing like we love each other. I've been dealing with love for a lot. Remind me of Tina Turner, say, what love got to do with it? Well, if it's the right love, if it's the godly love, it's got a lot to do with it. And my brother and sister, God said, if you can't be real with your brothers and sisters, how can you be real with him? I'm just like God. I'm so sick and tired of people smiling in my face, stabbing in the back, act like they love me, pretending like they love my wife, or pretending like they love somebody's husband, acting like they love somebody, in church shouting, waving your hand, dancing, speaking in tongues, whatever. But in the meantime, your heart is far from where your lips are. And God said, I don't need no lip love, I need heart love. I need you to love me from the bottom of your heart. God asked the question, how can you love me in whom you have not seen, and you hate your brother and sister who you see every day? The Lord said that you're a lie and the truth is not in you. My brothers and sisters, if we can't really love one another, stop faking like you love somebody. Why are you going to act like you love them when you really know you don't love them? Listen, we're here today and gone the next second. And we don't know who's next. And we sitting around waiting on somebody to die when you could be the one that dropped dead. So your best out is this, to ask God to get your heart right, your mind right, and your soul right. And let's have genuine love for one another. The reason why a lot of people are not coming to church is because they see the Christian folks that pretend like they love God, shouting all over the place, but at the same time getting in a little group and talking about one another. God is not in that plan. God is not with that. God said, I need some genuine people in this last and evil days that really, really love me. And if you have the love of God in your heart, then you will know how to love your brothers or sister, whether they are relatives or not. When you're adopted into the royal family, we become as one family. But we got to learn to stop all of this jaw-jabbing about one another. Stop all this talking about one another. Stop all this smiling in folks' face and knowing at the same time that you hate them, you can't stand them. Stop it. It's time to wake up, my brothers and sisters. It's time to be about God's business, because it's getting late in the evening and the sun is already gone down. And God said, no man knows when I come back. So my brother and sister, I come to tell you this afternoon, this 30th day of March 2016, I come to tell you it's time now to get your mind right. I am today's prophet. I am the prophet Isaiah. And I come to tell you, Hezekiah and Hezekiah, thus saith the Lord, set thy house in order, or you surely shall die. My brothers and sisters, stop looking at the next person. Look at yourself and say, Lord, whatever it is with me, work on me. And I come to tell you, in order to love somebody else, you got to love you first. In order to forgive somebody else, you got to forgive you first. In order to walk like God wants you to walk, you got to have a pure heart and a clean mind. My brothers and sisters, I hope you're listening. Again, this is Bishop Percy McCray, pastor of the New Macedonia Baptist Church, 8308 Sheldon Street, Metairie, Louisiana, 7003. This is my prayer. I'm hoping you listen, pay attention, wake up, and do what God has called you to do. God bless you.